Roxy.
Hey, Brenda.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good.
Me too.
Is this show for kids?
Fuck no.
Is this show for spoilers?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome to Nerd Love.
Welcome. What would you do if I sang out of tune?
Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
And I try not to sing out of key. Oh, yeah.
Buy a little help
From my friends,
All I need is a little.
Hi, little help from my friend.
Oh,
Yeah, try a little help from my friend.
all I need is a little.
My friends.
This is probably the most mellow way we've ever started this show.
Yeah.
Turn up, pop pussy on the handstand. Hold up, bitch. Drop the pussy on the floor when you pick it up and then you walk to the door and you look at
Yeah,
shit.
Well, hold on, no.
Yeah.
Pissing on the floor, let me walk to the door.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Yeah. It doesn't matter as long as you say it in that voice. It's fine.
That's true. If you can get away with it, you can.
Hey, welcome to Nerd Love. I'm Roxxy Haze.
And I'm Brenda Valdivia. We're joined today by two wonderful guests today.
Yep.
To talk about something fierce and full of men sweating and beating up and yelling. There's so much yelling in this show. Welcome to
My first nut.
first episode of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And we're joined today by...
Charles Chuck Vaughn.
And once again, Frankee Gold.
He just came in regular as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's okay.
Krillin looking
Somebody
at
somebody has to be a decent person.
him. We need one.
The Z Fighters welcome a new challenger.
Frankie Gold.
Dragon Ball is about as old as, like, I would say it's older than some of our listeners. It's just at
It's older
the
than me.
cusp. And most of our listeners, like, we're right around that time. I'm just like very close to the age of Dragon Ball, so I can't remember a time that I didn't at least sort of know about it. And there wasn't any internet back then, so all the information we got from Dragon Ball came in bits and pieces for 20 years. For the first 20 years of our lives, we're like, did you hear that Goku is alive? Is he dead? It's like, who? What? Like, there was no cohesive strategy behind the way most of us got Dragon Ball. Even if you had cable, even if you had Toonami, you were lucky to watch the new episode, and hopefully you kept track of it enough that you knew how long he's been holding on to that Kamehameha.
Yeah.
So Dragon Ball the manga first started in 1985,
Wow.
and it launched on to an amazing success due to Shonen Jump, which is Japan's answer to Marvel Comics.
Yep.
A lot of the character designs were just influenced by time and also panicking about time. Like, the majority of massive plot lines that happened was just people looking around like, oh no, we got to do something big, because that'll hold us off for another few weeks, because the episodes were jumping so quickly behind the new releases of the manga that they were just like throwing everything they could just to stall the audience. That being said, it fucking worked.
Yep.
Every single person in this room, I don't know anybody who hasn't reacted to Dragon Ball in some massive way. Like, didn't just stop and just stare at a television when it came on. Yeah. So what was your first experience with it, Roxy?
Well, my first experience actually was because of my brother. He was watching it on Toonami, and I had to be like with middle school or something like that.
Yeah, I was probably like third grade, because I was late on Dragon Ball Z. A lot of my friends at the school was talking about it. I was like, check it out. I was like, okay, yeah, this shit's kind of crazy, man. And I think what was the first series? Because I remember, you remember they were Toonami for years would run the series in order, and then when it was done, they would repeat with the Saiyan series. They would go from the Saiyan series and end with the Cell Saga, and then just
and
like,
go back. Yeah.
So I think I caught it at like when it was after Frieza. No. Wait. I think it was Garlic Jr.
Yeah, it was Garlic. We started with fucking
Right.
Garlic Jr.,
Right in the
which is
beginning.
so random.
Yeah, my first experience was the original Dragon Ball. And I remember being shocked when Dragon Ball Z came out. I was like,
Who
is
the
that the
fuck
little
is
kid?
this?
Is that the little kid, the big kid? Like, but I also remember when Dragon Ball Z finally started appearing. I went to Mexico, and I would go to Mexico every summer. And I'd go in, and it would come out every day at 6 o'clock on a regular Mexican television station, and I just saw everything they hid from us in the United States because they would censor the shit out of Dragon Ball Z, but Mexico didn't give a fuck. So you just show up and there's like blood splattering every
Dicks.
Red blood, not like
Yeah.
fake ass purple blood,
Yeah, I
green
hate
blood.
that shit.
That's what I
Need the
remember
real
the most.
blood.
That realizing like, oh,
Wait a minute.
they're all full of blood.
Yeah,
It's so fucked up. But
that's
yeah.
not Fanta anymore.
At all.
It's just there. It's coming out of everywhere.
I actually acted like I didn't like it at first.
Really?
Yeah, because like we were talking about before, like when your little brother or sister, just your younger siblings try to show you something cool, you're like, man, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
You ain't gonna put me on
Yeah,
the shit.
yeah, I know this shit.
Sit down.
And
Yeah.
so like he would go outside, like because he would try to watch. I'm like, man, I'm not watching that shit. And then he would go outside, and I'll be watching, like, oh, this is so good. I can't act like I can't tell him I like it.
It was always a fight because y'all was watching 106 in Park. And
And
I'm like, yo, Dragon Ball Z's 30
yep,
minutes.
same time.
Yeah,
The
I
last
remember
30
that.
minutes of 106 in Park was when Dragon Ball Z came on, so it was a fight, and that's when it was 106 in Park was hot. So
because
you
that's
would
when like
fight.
B2K was
Yeah.
out and shit. Oh man, I'm sorry, dog.
Yeah.
Because I don't fuck with anybody that's on 106 in Park anymore, but I still fuck with Dragon Ball Z. So I made the wrong choice.
There you go.
What about you?
I didn't have a whole lot of friends because I thought I was better than everybody.
That make-
growing
most
up as
nerds
a
do.
kid. Like,
Yeah.
like,
There's always that one moment where you look around and you're like, if I could live your lives, I could do a better job.
yeah.
even
Everybody
know how to be
around me
cute and
is
cool.
plebeian, so
Oh, please.
I was pretty privileged in my youth to be able to see like Rising Sun Toonami, Midnight Run Toonami. Like Rising Sun was Toonami like Saturday and Sunday at 6 in the fucking morning it would come on. At Midnight Run, it was like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock until like 3 in the morning, and they'd play like
remember
Courage the
Midnight
Cowardly Dog shit for
Yeah.
like a couple hours. Then Toonami come right back on. So saw a whole lot of it and had nobody to talk to about it.
Aw.
Yeah, the first time I really saw Dragon Ball was at 6 in the morning on Saturdays. I think it was Channel 26. They did the Fox run of cartoons, and it
Yeah.
was Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon. And I woke up
Yeah.
early for Sailor Moon, and then Dragon Ball came on, and I was like, "What? This is the most opposite of Sailor Moon."
It's so
But
opposite.
it's so good. I'm in on this shit. And that opening theme song,
Dragon.
Fight the Dragon.
Dragon Ball Z.
It's the same music artist who did the opening for Power Rangers.
Ah,
I think
Okay.
they had that shit down to a science.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
knew like shredding the shit out of those guitars makes any kid feel like an adult.
Growing up, like
Oh, that was
two
the
of my-
fast one.
Yeah.
Two of my male role models growing up were Goku and Tuxedo Mask. And like, ladies, I'm gonna let you know I'm pretty perfect.
If somebody could draw what that looks like,
I need
would
that.
be so happy because
I
I want to
want
know
that.
what's up. Yeah, there's something about this show. I don't know if it's the colors. I don't know if it's the screaming. I don't know if it's all
Everything.
of it. But you just watch.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing with the show is like you could see the characters progress. Like
Yeah.
you see how Goku, like when they fought the Saiyans, you could see Goku was like a teenager. Or no, when he was
Yeah.
fighting like Piccolo and
Yeah, he was damn near a
Demon
kid.
Yeah.
King Piccolo.
So
Yeah.
at the
So-
start of Dragon Ball, Goku starts as 12 years old, and everyone's like, "Oh, I thought you were 10." They constantly tell him all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
"You look like a giant baby."
And he gets
This
mad.
little swole baby. And then at the first time skip, where they introduce Dragon Ball Z, he's only supposed to be 15 years old.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
by the time he's fighting the android, like, he like jumps from 18, and then again he jumps to like 30.
when it first
Yeah.
started, when Dragon Ball first started, that's when they was fighting Vegeta and Nappa.
When Dragon Ball
'Cause
first
Raditz-
started,
He was
as a
15
little
then?
boy,
Yeah.
Wasn't Gohan born?
No. She's talking about when it.
Gohan was born during Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
but he already had a
Vegeta
kid.
saga.
Like he
Yeah.
just,
Okay, yeah.
And I guess that's why he's not a great dad, because he had a
sucks.
baby at 16.
Yo, yeah.
I didn't realize
shit.
Goku that young. I thought
didn't realize he
Goku was
young.
like 19.
Yeah.
Nah,
God
she-
damn.
she-
'Cause I
she
remember when
locked
he
that
was
up
real
real
She
quick.
knew what the fuck she was doing.
She put that.
Yeah, she knew she wasn't about to let, because they were married young as fuck.
Yeah,
Like-
she said we're married now,
Yeah.
or we're engaged now. And
Dragon
he was
Ball.
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm 5.
I
Get
don't,
the,
yeah, I don't even
Shit.
know what girls are. I barely met a girl, and you're it.
We met Bulma and she was trying to. The funniest shit was when she tried to throw when she was like, "You can look at my underwear, like see my panties."
That really fucked me up too.
He's
Because I
like,
did
"Well,
not
see,
know
Hey,
any
where's
of
your
this
dick?"
until I was an adult. Like,
Why would I want to look at your nasty panties?
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh."
during that weird time of the 80s where just for some reason women sexualizing little boys was really
Yeah,
common.
what the
There was
fuck?
like a lot of weird movies like
When we just talking about that with Jack.
yeah,
And Edward Scissorhands too.
Yeah.
or that woman who shows up in that kid boy's fantasies in her underwear and she has like a cake in one hand and a Game Boy in the other. It's like, what the fuck are these
Fucking
movies
pedophiles.
doing? But yeah, there was like this weird period in the 80s where everyone's like, yeah, this is cool.
That's
like,
fine.
Approaching a little boy sexually is
Yeah.
totally okay.
Ugh.
Thank Christ that is over.
Yeah.
But I think they show that in Mexico too. And
shit.
I'm just like, there's so much happening that I'm confused
Too
about.
much.
Yeah. Oh.
So
And the differences between American and Japanese is just insanity. Like the voice blows my mind.
it's completely different. Chuck, how do you watch when you watch Dragon Ball Z? Do you watch English or do you watch Japanese?
well, right now, like if Dragon Ball Z comes on TV, I'll watch it. And Dragon Ball Super's happening right now, and I'll look and see if there's an episode involving Gohan. If there is, I'll watch it subtitled. If not, I'm not watching it.
You don't like the voice actor?
It's not so much the you're talking about English.
Yeah, no, the Japanese version. Because I think it's because I grew up with the English. That's the voice I'm used to hearing. So it's kind of hard to hear the Japanese version.
The voice actress for Goku has been doing
Actress?
Yes.
The
Her name
kid
is
or the adult?
Her name is Masako Nozawa. She's 80 years old.
Goddamn.
Wow.
She's been doing the voice since the show started in 1986. And she first started doing the voice for
Wait, the Japanese version?
the Japanese
Okay.
version. So she first started doing the voice of the 12-year-old version of Goku. And when they did the time skip, they were just like, yeah, we'll keep her.
Fuck it.
Even though, like, he's a giant, muscle-filled human
Yeah.
being. Like, he should not have that voice. He's the Mike Tyson of anime.
Yeah, that used to trip me out the voice because you always had that one friend that would have like the rare VHSs.
Yeah, with the You're like,
wanna
wait
see
a
the real
fucking
shit?
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
His dick's out.
Anime protagonists are not really known for having bass in their voice. though.
Ever.
That's true.
That's so true.
But he's so big.
Yeah.
He's a big, strong, muscled-filled person. Yeah, she is over 80, and she still does the voice.
Damn.
Can you imagine
Maybe
this
she's-
screaming 80-year-old woman in the booth?
Aww.
I've done some voice acting for Sentai. I've only done a couple of.
Fuckers.
I gotta admit, it feels pretty good. But my director is Chris. For a couple of shows was Chris Aries, and he did the voice of Krillin. And he said, if you ever feel the need that you're getting dizzy in the booth, sit down as fast as possible. And I said, why? He goes, well, I've died like 3 times
shit.
in the show, and I'm screaming so hard that I'll pass out in the booth. Like, people pass out doing Dragon Ball Z constantly.
Yo.
Oh wait, no, he plays Frieza. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
shit,
was
yeah.
He was definitely
Hell
passing
yeah.
out in that booth.
If I voice acted Freezer, I'd put on purple lipstick for sure.
You have to.
Hello, Goku. Gonna fuck you up, Kakarot.
I'm gonna. You like my contour?
This is the new Mac.
That scene was always crazy because like Frieza was missing like his legs and half an arm,
Yeah,
and he was still
talking
trying
shit.
to.
Yeah.
Frieza, stop! Let me. I believe you. You just stop now. I will leave you in peace.
Fuck you. You monkey bitch. I'm like, you were calling him the N-word.
No, this is what happened in the English version. Frieza shot that laser and Goku's like, you fool!
That was one of the most epic moments of all time. He's like, I told you, bitch, I just sit down.
I ain't want to give you this work, but you asked me this shit, dog. Leave me the fuck alone.
Bullets are expensive.
Here's the thing: if I kept dying over and over again, I'd be okay with dying.
It's like, fuck it, I'm gonna just come back.
I looked up. I literally wrote down death means nothing. Well, during research for this show, let's see. People who have died once and come back: Gohan and Bulma. People who've died twice: Trunks, Boo, Vegeta, the androids, Yamcha.
That little bitch. Nobody care.
Yamcha was a hoe.
Rosie. They died twice.
Yamcha only died twice?
They died
more than
twice
that
and
because
they
he's a
came back.
bitch.
Like, technically, everybody died once. Like, everybody died
When the
one
whole,
time
are you talking
at
about
the end.
at Battle of the
Nah. Like,
Resurrection F?
I'm not
Before
even.
that.
I'm not even done yet.
Oh wait.
Goku dies 3 times in total in the show.
Yeah.
Cell dies 4 times.
Yeah, that bitch kept coming
I
back.
hate
Frieza
Cell.
dies 3 times.
that boy
Yeah.
Trunks.
Choizu, the little one with the
Chaozu. Yeah, that's
yeah.
my little homie, man.
Yeah, he hard.
this poor little bastard died 4 times.
Oh shit.
And by the end, people were like, "We're not bringing him back."
Well,
They
we-
just
He killed himself like
Well,
half of those
Yeah,
times.
trying to save everybody. You
Say,
remember that time
yo.
he did it
Yeah,
and it didn't mean shit?
Yeah, that hurt, man.
Fucking Cyberman.
Yeah, he was like, I'm doing this for you, Tim.
And that was like, ha, that tickled.
Damn, Chaozu. Shit, you gonna have to. Yeah, shit,
Sit
man.
down.
I think everyone's like, "Hey, just go home.
Just stop. Yeah, just don't.
Go home. We'll take
He
care
had
of
more
this
heart
for
than
you."
Yamcha. Cause
Yamcha
one
was a
time,
bitch.
One time I forgot who they were fighting. And Yamcha was like, I'm clearly not no match for these guys, so I'm gonna just get out of the way.
I'm gonna just go hang with Purr and Chaozu. That's like, you little
That's when he
bitch.
started wearing the yellow suit.
Yeah, going fishing and shit.
Goku dies 3 times.
That's it.
Piccolo dies 5 fucking
Piccolo died more than Goku?
Ride or die.
Yeah, he's 5 times. Krillin also dies 5 times. And just to be clear that the death does not mean shit. Death has come to the entire world 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times the fucking world was completely destroyed on this show. That I just know that in the writer's room, they're just like,
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Just blow
No,
it
I
up.
bring
think
him
Cell single-handedly like absorbed the whole like country.
Yeah.
He was just stabbing people with just
Bartender, another.
Oh shit. Cell used to piss me the fuck off, man. And he got kind of fine though. I know y'all don't care. When he got in his final form, I was like, oh shit.
Check out my glow up, Goku.
Vegeta, what are you doing? Oh, I want to see his perfect form.
Vegeta used to piss me off. And then Vegeta never beat anybody really, like of importance, because he was always like, yeah, let him get stronger. Yeah, get some more of that shit in. Shut the fuck up, Vegeta. We don't need that in our life.
Because what shocks me the most is because I know Dragon Ball more than Dragon Ball Z. I just love Dragon Ball because there was a lot of world building. There was the cute cars with the capsules, like
Master Roshi jacking off every episode.
yeah, like oh, so gross. And then there was like they went exploring. It was like a kind of a dungeon crawler show.
Yeah.
Like they were running in, they were finding Dragon Balls. But now, like by the end of the show, they're like, "Oh, somebody's died.
Oh.
You go
the
fly
boss.
over there. You go fly over there. We got
We'll
this."
see him tomorrow.
And one thing I like about Dragon Ball, because they kind of show like as they got older, they learned how more techniques with like the blast and stuff. But Dragon Ball was more like martial arts.
Yeah, actual hand-to-hand combat.
90% of it was training to fight something else.
Yeah.
And then like 7% of it was training to do the one thing that the 3% of the show could do.
It's so fucking
Did
crazy.
they ever explain that Jackie Chun, when Master Roshi became Jackie Chun? You remember when Goku? Goku was a kid fighting in the martial arts tournament.
In the Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one
He
time.
was fighting Mr. Satan.
Yeah, that little bitch.
Wonderful. Okay, keep going.
Nah, but they had him fighting. They alluded to Master Roshi like impersonating the character to kind of give Goku a test. But they had him playing a character named Jackie Chun. It was clearly Master Roshi with a hairpiece. I just always thought that was cool.
Yeah, there was a lot of weird side characters coming out. There was that little pig who was a shapeshifter.
Oolong.
Yeah.
Oolong. A lot of people were named after food or underwear.
Yep, Trunks, Bulma, Vegeta, Goku was
Kakarot.
Kakarot, Radish.
Gohan means rice.
That's
Oh, there's so many. Like,
Oh, and the Piccolo family, woodwind instrument.
Yes.
oh, is that? Oh,
Yeah.
that makes total sense. Let's talk about Piccolo.
Black man.
Oh,
Favorite character all
what you want
time.
to say?
Everybody I
Solid
know
character.
loves fucking Piccolo. What is it about Piccolo that's so like what? Why this guy?
I guess for me, what I liked about Piccolo was like they would always be in like some shit. Like let's say for example, like the Ginyu Force is finna whoop their ass, and they look up and then Piccolo's on the top of the mountain, and his theme song's playing, and his cape is like flowing in the wind, and they're like Piccolo's here.
He's got that sassy.
Bum
ass-
bum dun, dun. No. That was Law and Order. But how did the Piccolo
This
theme song
motherfucker
go?
singing Law and Order.
No. Piccolo had a theme though.
You remember Chuck?
It had that bass on it. Boom, 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 boom.
Some shit like that. Yeah, it's a cool black man theme song.
And go on and be like Piccolo's here.
Piccolo!
How did he end up with Gohan?
Because Goku was a trash ass dad.
Nah, he
Goku
realized.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, so beginning of Dragon Ball Z, Garlic Jr., all that happens. Then Nappa invades. Nappa dies when it was a combo between Goku and Piccolo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Goku put Raditz in that full Nelson.
Yep, and then Piccolo.
With that special beam cannon through his stomach. So while Goku was running around on Snake Road and shit,
Having fun,
like
chasing monkeys.
hitting up hoes in hell.
Yeah.
Just like,
Dancing with King Kai and his monkey.
Yeah, chilling
yeah.
and shit.
What is monkey named Bubbles?
Bubbles from Michael Jackson.
Bubbles and the grasshopper Gregory
Yep.
that they made just for the anime so that they could have him hit Gregory with a damn hammer for training or do some shit like that.
Some unnecessary shit.
So yeah, while Goku was dead for the first time, that's when Piccolo was being stepdaddy.
Yep. Yes, right.
Initially started because Piccolo sensed like that Gohan, if he tapped into his like,
Yeah, he'd be a beast.
yeah, he was trying to pull that out of him.
Fight harder, heck yeah! Fight harder!
Yeah, like this.
Go on, the whole world depends on you.
Be a little bit. Man up.
I'm scared. I fucking love when Piccolo would take off his fucking weights, bro.
Oh.
That shit was fucking the first time
He
he
would take
did
it off in one swoop.
Yeah, he'd be like, boom.
It was a great shout out in Naruto because a lot of people,
Yep,
a
broccoli.
lot of a lot of shows do that. Where like I've been training with
This whole time.
time with heavy weights, and now that I take it off, my speed is higher.
Yo, on some real shit, I own a set of Gold's Gym ankle and wrist
I
weights.
used to have those
And
too.
every once in a while, I'll throw those hoes on and just casual life, walk around. Like,
Those aren't good for your knees, though.
that's why I do it sparingly. Like, let me put an extra 20 pounds on a day.
Yeah,
That's fucking funny.
yeah. Rock Lee is definitely one of my favorite characters of all time, and watching him take off those weighted like warmers, it's like ooh,
Sexy.
ooh, my animation eating daily.
And even when even like I said, like when he was outmatched, he could be outmatched severely, and he doesn't care. He's still gonna be on the front line with
Yeah.
you fighting.
My taijutsu outweighs.
I fucking love it. I think
Is there ever been a time where you're like, man, fuck this show?
What show?
Dragon Ball Z.
GT
When Gohan just started,
being a bitch.
man, I don't want to say being a bitch.
was being a
just,
bitch.
Whoa, what does that mean? Like what?
I'll
what-
let you say.
like, so Gohan has this arc of growth, man. Like, they set him up to be the successor to Goku, like the half human, half Saiyan, like
Yeah.
the true savior. Once Goku like chilled the fuck out and like take care of his next son Goten, like be a better dad to the next one. Like, he goes through high school and he's like, well, I gotta be humble. I can't have people know that it's me kicking everybody ass. So
Fucking
Saiyan man.
man.
Yeah.
That was so good because it's like flashback, callback to the Ginyu Force and all that.
Yeah, he
With the
was
poses
like,
and shit.
Being super goofy. Then he found love, taught Videl how to fly.
Man, fuck
Yeah, they-
Videl,
I
bro.
don't know.
Oh, and then
Videl?
It's Mr. Satan's
Yeah.
daughter.
Oh, what?
Mr. Satan.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
then he becomes like Supreme Kai's student during the Buu saga. And they like unlock his shit to where Gohan's so strong, he doesn't even need to go Super Saiyan anymore.
Yeah,
Just
he can
stunting.
just whoop. Yeah.
Just stunting on
He can just do
everybody.
it.
That's when he got the King Kai, like the
Yeah.
Kame House like suit. He was wearing the orange gi with the blue, looking like his
Looking
daddy.
like a
Just like,
fucking beast.
man, just like
Man,
ready.
Man, keep going.
Then
Okay.
he
I'm
flew too
mad.
close to the sun during the Buu saga. He like was cocky, like fighting Majin Buu. Majin Buu absorbed Piccolo. And he was like, "No, Piccolo!" Then Majin Buu caught
Who
him
gonna
slipping.
eat you up?
Oh shit!
Here's what I love. All these super powerful, world-destroying aliens and shit from outer space, and everybody sounds like this.
Yeah, Boo was man. Keep going.
Gohan thought he was some hot shit. It's like, oh, I'll take care of Boo myself, and got absorbed. And
Dumbass.
once that was over, he was hurt.
He's a
So
little
here's
bitch
what I saw in my
for
notes.
the rest.
This is how completely out of the loop. Like, I had to look up how he was killing people. Apparently, he killed Bulma by turning her into chocolate.
Yeah, and he ate the fuck out of her. ass.
Hungry.
That's it. Like, his
Yeah.
deal was just eating.
He was eating the fuck
Yeah.
out, and then he
Like,
would absorb you. and
He
take
was
the
super
shit.
strong. Like,
Yeah.
See, because when you say absorb, it sounds like he went all
Oh.
Akira and just like morphed
Well,
his body.
so
into
there's, like,
but no, he's
three-
just making snacks out of everybody.
when Gohan and Piccolo got absorbed, they didn't get turned into
Yeah.
snacks. He went from the fat Boo to the skinny, fucking buff
Yeah.
evil Boo.
He was kinda fine.
And he just covered you in his pink goop and absorbed your ass straight up. Like,
Gross.
That Boo was straight evil.
Yo, he was. I like fat friendly Boo.
I remember when they made a big deal about Go
Trunks.
10. Yeah, Go
Yeah.
10 and Trunks
when they
doing that
fused.
fusion dance. He
Yeah.
just
He
absorbed
took
them.
their ass. I was like, really? Y'all been training for 6 years. The fuck was all of this for?
yeah, that's Piccolo's
Life
kicking their
happens.
ass
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
hyperbolic time
Oh,
chamber.
he's beating the shit out of him.
Life happens when you're making plans, man.
I can't
You
deal.
didn't see him coming.
Can we please talk about the Ginyu Force? Like, because
Man.
they were fucking
Cohesive
cool.
unit.
Yo,
Super
they
Sentai.
were fucking. I love their choreography. They were some bad bitches.
Raccoon. Yes, better. Gordo. Captain Ginyu.
They all wore the same, like,
Yeah, they were
like-
super cute though.
They were all different colors, like everybody was represented.
yeah.
I liked it. I just wanted
They
to.
didn't judge. They just knew they shared something in common.
It's like, yo, if there's somebody the same color as you can't be in here.
Nah, fam, you can't be. What was Jace? Was like a burnt orange.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
orange as fuck
Yeah.
with white hair.
He was cool as fuck. He didn't look like he was as
Who's
strong
the
as he was.
pretty one?
Jace.
Jay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
He
You
was
talking
like-
about Zarbon, the green dude?
Zarbon was the big
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Then he turned into that fucking reptile and all the girls got dry.
All the girls
Oh,
got
yeah, I do
dry.
remember, like, all the people watching the fight, they're like, oh, he's so cute. He's like, you just got the most beautiful girl hair I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, you turned into a lizard man and everybody started screaming.
Ugh. I always respected the fuck out of Krillin.
Krillin?
I feel like he didn't get enough shine.
Poor guy was killed all the time. He finds himself the most powerful human being in
Yep,
the world,
still
and
gets
it
his
turns
ass
out
beat.
it means jack shit.
Holy shit. It's fucking aliens on this fucking planet.
Can you imagine being the only Batman ever, and then one day fucking Superman shows
Yeah,
up?
you're like, God damn it. He was a little bitch though.
I shaved my head for this.
I was so mad when I found out that he had hair.
Yeah, he was like,
He did?
Yeah.
yeah,
He grew
like,
it
he grew
back.
hair back in
trained
GT.
so hard. I thought he just trained so hard that his hair fell out.
Nah,
Nah,
said
he
just
shaved his
shaves
head
it.
bald
Yeah, he
because
was
he
doing
used
the
to
monk
take
stuff.
after Master Roshi, I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's lame.
Oh, yeah, and when he got him, I was like, oh, this little
I'm
bitch.
not
I didn't
saying
like
you
this.
should-
He was a star
aspire.
pupil at 1st.
You shouldn't aspire to be Roshi, but he is not a good role model.
He's a jack.
No, but I'm saying it was like his karate like tutelage teacher.
But
when
then he
was,
would
like,
go in
kid.
his shell and jack off.
Yeah, that was. They still respected him as as a martial artist.
Yeah,
Just
well, that's
goes
true.
to show you can be a very flawed person, but if you do one thing well enough, people
Man.
are just gonna
And why did his
forget.
house say
Kelly.
You
Kame's
just described
house
Vegeta.
What did it say, Kami House?
on his roof? It would say Kame house on Master
That
Roshi's
man-
house.
I always love all the random English words in Dragon Ball Z. That was a lot of
Well,
fun.
his
Just-
ultimate move was the Kamehameha wave.
Maybe.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, well, I thought there was reference like Kami that lived at the lookout.
That's with a Y. I mean,
Kami-
Gotcha.
Kami, like that's Kami, and then
Kami
Kameha
means
was the
K-A-M-E.
Ka.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Kami means divine.
Okay.
Kameha, I guess, like spirit bomb.
That's
That's why
that's
people.
that's some Hawaiian shit.
Yeah, it is Hawaiian. There's a street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
In the city, I
Kamehameha
think.
wave,
Yeah.
it's actually- yeah.
It's the actual thing.
Right, the Kamehameha.
Yeah, because they used to say it fast, and then as it got, they used to
man. Oh, man.
4 weeks later.
And whenever and on Dragon Ball Z, when people got killed, they used to play that dun 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 dun.
The music cues were so fucking strong. Like, there's so many like songs. Even knowing that I don't watch it as nearly as much as anybody else in the room, but I know that music. Like,
was
that
that?
music
So
will
good.
just stop you dead tracks.
What was
like,
that sad one when people would die and do
somebody's
speeches?
gonna die.
You remember like it happened when Vegeta was like Kakarot. I came here as a devil.
Oh.
What was that song? He was
The Majin Vegeta self-destruction.
He's like, but I learned that blah 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 blah. I don't fucking know.
I don't remember that one.
It
I
was
remember
no,
that.
it wasn't. It was the first time Vegeta died.
Oh.
You talking about when he got killed by Frieza and he was looking
laying
at
on the
Goku
ground,
and he was
yeah.
like basically
He's like,
don't let this fuck boy
Yeah,
live.
yeah. 'Cause he had a hole in his back and shit.
Yeah, because before Frieza killed him, he was like,
Talking all that
Vegeta,
hot
I was
shit.
the one that killed all the Saiyans. And Vegeta, that like fucked
He's
his
like,
head up.
no, no. Like, now we talking about Vegeta. Let's talk about Vegeta. Vegeta.
Did
Man.
Vegeta go Super Saiyan just because he was pissed off?
Yeah.
Goku went.
Out of
Yeah,
spite.
because at
He
first,
put
He did
Super Saiyan
how
out
to
of spite.
spite.
yeah, at first it was a story that like it was a legendary Super Saiyan.
And he thought it was him because he was the Prince of the Saiyans.
Prince of all Saiyans.
But I'm saying, it was a story of somebody going Super Saiyan like years in the past.
Yeah.
And they were saying that it was like a crazy feat that they could reach, but it was deemed obtainable until Goku did it, and then that's when Vegeta like,
He's like, what?
Kakarot?
Yeah, oh man, he used to get so fucking. 90% of his dialogue is him yelling Kakarot.
Oh, and that forehead, that McDonald's.
Oh, that
forehead.
edge
Yo,
up, that Calvin Murphy shit.
Everybody in school knew how to draw Vegeta. It says heart on this side, heart on this side,
Scowly
pineapple.
face.
He's a lot of people's favorite character. I will say he's probably the most
He's the Wolverine
dynamic.
of this.
Yeah.
it was
Had the most growth.
Yeah.
even when he was a bad guy, he was so funny. Like he would say some shit
He
that would make
talking
you laugh. So
hella
you'd be like,
shit.
all right, man, I can live with this guy.
Bring that whore out of my face. Like, yo, that's your wife. I fucking loved it.
He took himself so seriously that everything he did was just extra. Like, there was nothing he could do without being like, I will
Pride.
be the strongest milkshake maker in the world. Like, he couldn't do anything without it being like hard,
So over his top.
competition. That brings me up to Yamcha. I love
Bitch.
Yamcha.
Oh, man.
I loved Yamcha growing up. He was one of my favorite
He was
characters.
the cutest one.
He was
What-
cute,
what
but
was
he,
it? What was his
he was
move?
scared of
Wolfang
girls.
Wolfang fist.
Arr!
And he had that floating cat.
What was
Oh,
her?
Poor.
Poor.
Poa.
He used to
Oh,
could like assume different like people's bodies and stuff, like
Yeah.
change form.
What,
But he
what
wasn't
drives me
strong.
crazy about this show is that they never explain how Bulma and him broke up.
She
Nah,
was
she was
fucking
with him. Look,
Vegeta.
she was still with him, and then like
She got
he
pregnant
thought that was
with
his
Trunks.
kid. Yeah.
He got cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't fucking like Kai, because in Kai they tried to make it seem like Vegeta was courting her. Not really courting her, but she was like flirting. They were kind of dating. No. What happened was she was fucking with Yamcha. She realized Yamcha was a fuck boy. Vegeta just was like, oh shit, this is what pussy like. Fucked her. And then she had the baby. He was
Real
like,
man.
I think I know when
Yeah.
it happened too. It was a time when Vegeta needed to take a shower. She
yeah,
was like, "Come in
Yeah.
my house,
over here,
Vegeta."
she got naked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she gave him
And
a
she
pink
threw
shirt.
the pussy at him. Yeah. And then
They showed
and
him in
then,
a towel covered in water. Just-
yeah,
just
that
like-
shit was sexy. I ain't gonna lie. And then
What?
he
And then-
basically only was in Trunks' life because he was like, well, I mean,
I want my
guess.
son to be better
Yeah,
than Goku's son.
Then Gohan.
Then go
Yeah,
10.
Go
yeah,
10.
yeah.
No,
go
go
10. Go
10.
10, my bad.
Wait, seriously? He was
Yeah.
all like, I will breed a better child.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah.
plan on it. I mean, he was
He's
just
like,
like,
well,
"You're here,
fucking
dog."
here now, and he parts saying, so
Well, he met Future Trunks before,
Yeah.
like, real, like,
he was talking shit to him.
yeah, like,
So wait,
when
wait,
Baby
wait,
Trunks
wait,
got
wait.
introduced to the
As-
story.
I'm being the outside party. Vegeta
Vegeta.
met Trunks first before he ever
Future
hooked up
Trunks.
with
Yeah,
Future
yeah.
Trunks.
before he ever hooked up with Bulma.
Oh, no.
No,
no, no.
because the baby was already
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay.
But they were so focused on Frieza. He was coming back to warn him about Frieza's return because Frieza had got.
Yeah.
He didn't get killed by Gohan, but he was like floating in space, and they found him and like put him back together and shit.
Lord Frieza.
And then
Trunks was dope. He had
man,
a sword.
he cut when he cut motherfucking Frieza in half, bro.
And how they did it, Frieza was just stood still,
and
then
it just
slowly-
slid. Yo, I met a dude at this
dope
bar, this fucking bar I just performed at. He had that tattooed on his arm.
Frieza
Future
splittings?
Trunks cutting him with the sword, and you
Dang.
could, that was the fucking amazing. That's
Yeah,
probably one
because
of
they
my
was like
favorite
panicking
scenes.
and Trunks
That was-
just got out
Trunks
there.
just came out of nowhere and gave him them hands.
Like, that's how the Android saga started. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
all right, turn this up to 101.
I
It's like,
love
you
it.
remember Frieza? Here's Frieza's daddy, and this dude just killed them both.
Ooh,
Can we talk about Cause I know you probably know more. I want to know about Dr. Gero because he was a fucking evil guy.
I was just
Why was he so evil?
I was just reading
Ribbon.
about him, and they were saying like they basically made his character to be as intelligent as Goku is strong. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people were saying like he was completely underutilized because that would have been like a perfect nemesis for Goku. Because Goku doesn't really use his intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
So like somebody who just uses their intelligence. Is
Dragon
crazy.
Ball was perfect for teen boys because it was just puberty on screen. It was screaming and solving your problems by punching something to death.
That's how I live my life.
And that's like from how I felt growing up, and I know I'm a girl, but I still felt that way. Like all I want to do is yell at things, break things until I fix the world.
That's how
hard can
that's what
that
I do
be?
now.
So yeah, like
And I gotta check into it.
I
now.
can see why they probably wouldn't use them because it would just complicate their world. Like you didn't really see any of the cities or the townspeople who lived there. You didn't know really anything was going on politically in that world because that's not what the show was about. The show was just about people punching each other to save the world.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Okay.
If not for Cell, then Dr. Gero probably would have took over the world.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Gero made Cell, and Cell was just like, no, I am the smartest.
That tripped me out how he made Cell because he was from everybody's DNA,
Yeah.
and they showed like
The flashback.
to where that little thing was flying, taking skin grafts of
Yeah, that
everybody.
shit's mad creepy. Yeah.
They did flashbacks to like every important fight thus far, and,
And
just,
it was
like,
he
cut
was
in a
taking
little
pieces
robot,
and
just,
shit.
like, collecting
Freezer.
people's DNA.
Yeah.
Just like,
So, I forgot. Okay, Dr. Gero hated Goku because Goku defeated the whole
Red
Red
Ribbon
Ribbon Army.
Army.
Yeah, I
I
remember
forgot
that.
about that shit.
How
Dr.
many
Gero
people-
had hands though.
At this point, how many times have people died over and over again?
A
Oh,
lot.
That happens regularly.
Yeah,
And
like,
they just wish him back when
Was
they get
there
the,
ever like what was the when you first saw that Goku was brought back or the first Brenda was brought back? How did you feel about it? Was it like a yay moment or a hum moment?
I was hyped because we were kids.
Yeah, and,
So-
then, the first time he came back was when he ran through Snake
Yeah.
Way, so you were cheering for him
Yeah.
like, go.
Come on,
It took
Goku,
him like
come on,
Goku.
6
It was a big deal.
episodes.
yeah.
Oh,
that was a big deal the
Yeah.
first time.
And he was
Snake-
trying to get back in time to help them
Snake
fight
Way
somebody.
felt like an entire season because that's
It
all I
did.
remember of
Is
my
him just
childhood,
fucking
was
running?
him
Yeah.
fucking running.
Why didn't he fly?
Huh?
He
Didn't the guy
couldn't
tell-
fly yet.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
he could fly, but he used so much energy he couldn't fly anymore
Gotcha.
because
Yeah,
Snake Way
and,
was
like,
so
for,
long.
What you
Yeah.
call it?
So he was forced to run just because he didn't have enough power to fly anymore.
And who was he trying to get back in? Who
were
was he
they
trying
fighting?
to get back to help them
He
fight?
was getting to King Kai's planet. That's when he learned the Kaioken.
Yeah, where you had
Yeah.
to catch the monkey.
Yeah,
Who are
Chasing
they fighting
Bubbles.
though? Like who are they about to fight?
Vegeta and Nappa were on the way because he
Yeah.
kicked Raditz ass. And who defeated Raditz?
yeah, they saw that shit.
Yeah.
Like that's when they were on tour.
9,000.
The most
Nappa,
iconic moment ever.
Dragon Ball Z history.
Nappa and Vegeta were on tour just through the galaxy, destroying
Fucking
planets
shit
until
up.
they got to Earth. It was like, where is Goku? No, wait, where's Kakarot?
We'll wait for him.
And all
They
that
tried to
shit.
kidnap Gohan.
Yeah. That's
Everybody was always trying to kidnap that kid.
because he was a little bitch.
Well, he was a little bitch.
He was a little bitch.
He loved nature. He had a little dinosaur pet.
Icarus!
Icarus.
It shows how close he is to.
Did they ever say what happened to the Nimbus Cloud?
Nah.
Yo.
Because it was a brief time Goku had it as an adult.
He had it
Yeah.
as a kid because he was the only one who could use it because he was pure of
Pure of
heart.
heart.
He gave it to
And
Gohan.
Bulma couldn't. Bulma would try to stand on it, and she'd always
Fall
Fall
through.
through it, yeah.
She was throwing that pussy at
So-
Big
everyone.
on thought.
Yeah.
I remember he cheated one time in the World Martial Arts Tournament because he got hit out the ring and he was like Nimbus and the Nimbus
Yeah,
saved him.
saved
They was
his
like,
ass, yeah.
okay, we'll let you slide this time, but
You don't do
can't
that shit no more, fam. We seen that cloud, bitch.
We can't explain what the fuck that was, so we're just gonna let you go.
But now we're making a rule. No clouds. Ah, shit. Goku actually is,
just like sitting on a couch at home.
no. But he's my favorite character. Like, that's when I think about who I am and, like, who I identify with as Goku. It's not because I'm pure of heart, because I'm a fucking asshole. But it's more so, like, Vegeta was always, like, training and trying to get stronger to beat Goku. And Goku was just training, trying to be better for himself.
and trying to beat the task.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
remember, like, what would push him to train would be like, it'll be some like crazy force coming to destroy the earth, and he would have to get
Awesome.
strong enough to fight it
Yeah,
off.
let's go. And it was
Doing push-ups with like 1,000 gravity.
and
Yeah,
that's what motivates me.
I gotta admit, like when I was a kid, it used to really frustrate me how many episodes they dedicated to him just training and like 100 times gravity, and like how long it took for him to get ready to fight a fight, and even then there was still a lot more waiting. But looking back, it's like that's a great lesson.
Yeah, you
Because
have to put the work
life
in.
is not you showing up and kicking the shit out of everybody and like winning and leaving. It's like you have to put in the work in order to kick the shit out of everybody. And even then, you're probably gonna be dead.
Yeah.
They're gonna resurrect you.
I really fucking love.
They'll take
Goku.
another season, but you'll be back.
We're gonna get married one day. Me and Chi-Chi had to throw them hands. I think I could beat Chi-Chi's ass though, because she just yells. I know she
used
throws
to have
some
that
shit.
helmet. She'd chunk that blade at your
That
ass.
bitch don't want these hands.
She was a leader, not an no, she was a princess of this.
Ox King.
Yeah, Axe King.
Yeah,
He was like 100 feet tall.
Yeah, that was a big bitch.
and she was marrying. He was marrying all the girls, and and like all the girls were like, oh, "He's so boring. We just sit around and watch TV."
Man,
It's a weird world.
it's
We talked about it. We said how Gohan was
a little bitch.
Yeah, but it was one when he came out the hyperbaric time chamber,
Yo.
and you remember those Cell Juniors was terrorizing. He was like turning them into powder and shit.
Yeah, beat
that
the
shit was
fuck out of
crazy,
them.
man.
That's a good. That was
And then
a
when
good
he
ass-
beat Cell with that one arm, I remember that, man.
I know we said we was just gonna mainly kind of talk about characters, but I think the Cell Saga was like one of the best ones. I
Yeah.
think that's like my favorite one. What about you?
Ooh.
That's the one I just remember the most, and like I just feel like that one kind of showed everybody's growth, and everybody like, that shit was just good.
We're gonna have a tournament to the death, and we're gonna call it the Cell game.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you a bad motherfucker.
Bring your warrior.
'Cause I remember he was like, basically, y'all can't kill me, so
No,
I'm gonna
we
give
just
y'all a
gonna
week
kill-
to train
yeah.
for my tournament.
just so I can beat your ass.
I'm
Like, that's
going
some-
to sit here and build this stadium.
Yeah, that's some
And when I'm done,
narcissistic
y'all
ass
better
shit.
roll up.
So was that your selling Frieza? I guess, but what about you?
I like the Otherworld tournament. Like
Ah.
at the end of
Yeah.
Dragon Ball when Goku died and like it
Fuck
was
the
that
green
crazy
guy?
fight when they were
Yeah.
in hell and Frieza, the Ginyu Force, Cell, King Cole all pulled up and tried
Like, what's
to
up,
take
bitch?
over hell. And Goku went in to beat them up. And then there was the strongest guy like that was dead at the time, Pycon, the green dude
Yeah.
with the, like no ears.
That's the guy who turned the ring into water, huh? The
Yeah,
ring,
like
Yeah.
when he powered up, it wasn't like shit just turned on fire. Like shit just burned.
That shit's good. What about you?
What you asked for? The
Your favorite?
bad guy?
No, favorite like saga. Favorite like,
saga? Yeah, it gotta be that Cell saga.
That hoe
man.
was
'Cause it
beast.
was so long and deep and like
Yeah.
and like just when you think you thought they had him beat, he would like go to his next form. And I just remember how
Yeah.
mad I was when Vegeta could have beat him.
Yeah, he's like, I want to see his final form. I'm like, come on,
And I remember
man.
Trunks was trying to stop him, and then he like
He slapped the shit out of Trunks. Yeah.
Vegeta, what have you done?
Is that when he found out that Trunks was his son?
He knew it
that
was
was
his son
Trunks.
when he slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he did because he was calling him father.
And I
shit.
remember
He probably like knew right at the gate. He was like, "Father."
Like,
Ah, shit,
yeah,
And I remember Trunks got mad and he powered up and he got like real huge. His muscles
Yeah.
just grew crazy.
Yeah.
And Cell was like, "You fool, you can't catch me." He was just dodging
Yeah,
it.
just knocked his ass. What about you, Brenda?
This is gonna sound really lame, but when Goku finally caught that fucking monkey,
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because again, when I first started watching Dragon Ball Z, it was at 6 a.m, and they used to just replay episode after episode over and over again. So for 2 years,
Oh shit!
2 years, all I ever saw was Goku running down the Snake Road, and then Goku chasing after a fucking monkey. And then one day I saw him catch it. And that was a great thing.
Wasn't the gravity like crazy on that
Yeah.
planet?
Yeah.
okay.
Gravity was crazy on the planet. It was like 50 times gravity. And then he got a spaceship that was 100 times gravity.
remember that. That was
you know,
epic.
you know, I be working out. I told you about that shit.
You
Like I'll
pretend
be
you're in a
working out.
hyperbaric time
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
like
so,
100 times.
yeah, but,
Like
and it's like
doing
50 pounds.
Yeah, like doing. When I think of beast mode, it's their voice I hear
Yep.
in my head. It's like, we're gonna go to beast mode.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
This can't be.
Ah, fuck
It's
it.
over 9,000.
What, 9,000?
By the end of it's off the charts. I can't read his power. And like when it breaks.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
They start getting scared.
Fuck. It's
Yeah,
just-
like I love that the goggles are like, I can't handle this shit.
it's too much.
Can't even. It can't even, and then it
I
died.
can't even. You know who was a okay? Who do you feel like was like the weakest fucking villain? Like the worst, like the trash ass worst villain.
Mr. Satan.
Yeah, he was a little bit. He didn't really
was
do
a
shit.
comedy. He was supposed to be comedy relief,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
God,
he was annoying.
He was just annoying.
I liked his fro.
Yeah,
That was it.
that mustache, that
That
like
shit, that porn stash.
1970s porn.
Ugh, Ron
Stash.
Jeremy.
I
shit.
thought it was kind of funny how like he would always give him credit. They were like, "Thanks to Mr.
Yeah.
Thanks to Hercule." He wasn't Mr. Satan in
Yeah,
America.
he's-
one.
thanks,
Thank you,
Hercule.
Hercule. He
Hercule.
defeated Cell, and you have his cape on. Oh, I knew I'd defeat Cell.
What is Pan? Doesn't Pan's name mean Videl? Devil is
Yeah,
devil.
devil backwards.
Yeah, no, devil.
No,
around.
backwards.
It's not backwards because
V-I-
Videl. That's not. That's Ledivil. Devil
Yeah,
is.
you're right, you're right,
it's,
you're right.
It's an anagram.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's
yeah.
the name of it. Okay. So you say, what about you?
I don't know. Broly was pretty whack. Like he
Yeah,
was
wasn't
strong,
just like
but
one
it was just
one
dumb.
movie.
Oh, I got another one.
What's that?
Mr. Poe.
Mr. Popo wasn't
Popo?
a villain.
Popo.
Oh,
He
she
wasn't
just
a
didn't like
villain,
him though.
But
Oh.
he creeped me out as a kid.
He was blackface. That was
Hey,
blackface.
hey.
He was
Tommy.
Kami's maid.
And then as I
Mr.
got
Popo,
older-
clean that closet.
When Kami fucking died and Popo lost it. Kami, Piccolo, you must fuse with Kami so Kami can live.
And then when Kami died, they let Dende run the place. Dende was like 5 years
Yeah,
old.
then they was 4. He was like, I don't know what to
It's
do.
like-
You're the new guardian
He's
now.
like,
Oh, you look like him.
that's essentially all the fuck it was.
Piccolo was basically like, Kami, you have no choice. You have to, you remember, because Kami
Fuse
died.
with me.
Yeah.
Kami was like,
But it was
nah.
still like, when they fused, it was still Piccolo though.
Yeah, it was
Super
like,
Piccolo.
He just took his body. What was the other Piccolo?
Oh,
His
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
He spit out an egg when
Yeah,
he died.
and it was like, who the fuck is this? That shit, oh
Piccolo
man.
hatched from that egg.
Yeah, I know. It's
One
just
thing
cool.
that, okay, I remember they made a big deal about the Supreme Kai.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I remember, I think it was Vegeta. I don't know if it was Super Vegeta or Majin Vegeta.
Majin Vegeta.
Yeah.
All he did was karate chop him in the
Yeah,
neck.
and that was it.
And he was out for like the rest of that like saga.
Yo, after that, they stopped calling him Supreme Kai. They
They're like,
addressed him
"Kai."
by his name.
Samuel.
When he was Supreme no more, it was like, oh, hey, Kibito.
You don't get no
Kibito Kai.
You don't get no title, bitch.
You gotta,
That just tripped
we
me
saw
out,
you get
man. Because they
karate
were talking about
chop.
he was like powerful being and
Man,
he
you
just got
get a
knocked
karate
out.
chop.
Yeah.
They introduced him. He was mysterious. He didn't say shit. He didn't even walk. He floated around. It was like, what the fuck is this?
And didn't Vegeta do Goku like that? It was one saga where
Yep.
Vegeta chopped Goku and he
Oh.
was
He
knocked
was
out.
Oh, yeah, that's the same saga.
Yeah.
Because he was all powered up.
He was just fucking everybody
Yeah,
up.
he got that Majin power, and he was like, you know what, I'm going to do this, Kakarot. I'm going to make the ultimate sacrifice. It's like, did that ultimate anime knock you out karate chop.
Yeah.
And then it was it.
And they would show the fight scenes and they cut to Goku
just
just
still
laying
on the
there.
floor. Like, why y'all keep showing him?
in
You
next
can tell,
time.
like you can always tell, like that's when the writers were just reaching a point, like we can't hold on.
We got
Yeah,
to stretch
right.
these 3 episodes into a whole season.
Yo, I
Yeah,
like
like-
the sensu beans. I'm mad we ain't talk about the sensu beans because
Ooh.
like that, I want some of them.
Where they at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jirobe used to have them.
Yeah, with his little. He
Nah,
was,
you
he
can't
had
call
heart.
him. You can't call him a bitch because he came through
But he would
when
do some
he
hoe
cut
ass shit,
Vegeta
though.
tail off.
That's
That
the
was
only
some-
thing he ever did though.
That was some amazing marketing because they'd be like, Candy, sensu beans, come over here, kid.
Yeah.
Just like buy these bags full of candy.
Green
Maybe
jelly beans.
one day you'll have powers.
And
like
you
that.
never did.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was wildly successful. It's the second best-selling manga of all time. The first one being One Piece.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Naruto. Well, Naruto was like what 3, 4.
Not even close to One
Really?
Piece's numbers. No.
One
like-
Piece is pretty much the spiritual successor to Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Because it's still like, go here,
Yeah.
meet these friends, do this shit.
If you like Dragon Ball, but you also like world building,
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Piece is the show for you. And I fucking love One Piece. One Piece is just... And the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. And then I saw like 2-3 more episodes, and I was like crying along with all the characters. I was like fucking emotionally invested. I was like, this is an amazing show.
Even now.
And even now, it still holds up. And like character designs, everybody's unique. Every like
Yeah.
motivation is unique. Even if like the fights can end up being similar, it's still fucking crazy. So if you're jonesing for some new Dragon Ball Z
Jonesing
level
for some
fight,
jump.
Yeah, you need some of that.
yeah, definitely go check out One Piece.
Yeah, like the big three Shonen Jump titles that were like directly inspired by Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach.
Yeah.
Like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, hands down, is not only the only one that's still going, but is also the best
It's
of
the
the
best
three.
one.
It's best of the three. It's not even close to being done. I mean, we're talking at least 100 more chapters.
And I'm
to
cool with
wrap this
that.
up, and it's so fucking good. The numbers are spectacular. There's ships named after them. There's airports named after characters or after the manga artists. It's just
There's a Goku Day. What is
a-
it? May 9th. Because I think Go and Ku, when you break it down, it's like May 9th in Japanese or something like that.
Oh.
They have a fucking Goku Day.
Yeah, he
They have a
deserved it.
Piccolo Day too.
Yo,
He
when
deserves
is
it too.
that?
Look it up because I just saw it.
Piccolo is like my surrogate dad. Like, Piccolo raised me.
He's angry but fair.
Yeah,
Like-
you know he loves you. You know he's doing it because he loves you.
And early
Goku
Piccolo was
Day.
like evil good.
Yeah.
Ooh, Demon King Piccolo.
He just wanted to fight. Like he was just like, it's nothing personal, but I hear you're the best. So we
Yeah,
gotta
so
do this.
let's throw these hands.
Like, what else am I training all the time for?
Piccolo Day.
Well, let's talk about.
And he would always come up with like what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Who's
like,
this Piccolo?
Yeah, let's say for example, it'll be like they're outmatched and it'll be him, Krillin, and Gohan. He'll come up with a scheme.
Oh, yeah.
But one of them will always like nut up and like fuck it up. Mainly Gohan. Like they'll like do a distraction and he'll like, Gohan now, shoot him, shoot him.
Make the strategy.
Yeah.
Piccolo Day is May 9th.
I
Let's
thought that was
talk
Goku Day.
about
Maybe they made it both.
Dragon Ball Z in the news since we're close to the hour.
In the news?
Yeah, this is something I'm looking into to see if we can do every episode. I want to talk about fans behaving badly.
Because they do stupid ass
Just,
shit.
Yeah, just because you're a nerd and just because you're a fan does not mean you're behaving like a good person. So we're gonna get into this shit. This man was arrested by Florida police after running away from a stabbing. And they discovered it was him because he was wearing a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt.
Oh, shit.
Pull
the
some
reason-
trunk shit.
What race was he?
Uh-oh.
That's important.
Let's see. He was described as a blah 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 blah.
Ooh, don't say that
He
blah blah
matched-
like that, tricking me,
Yeah.
getting me scared.
What was he?
He was discovered. White. Witnesses told the police the
Heckin'
suspect was a
puppers.
heavy-set white man
Ah!
in a Pokemon t-shirt.
Was he an incel as well?
Wait, they thought Pokemon was Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, this is how animated this whole thing is.
That's the crime right there.
Officers combed the downtown area, and within minutes, they found a heavyset man in a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt and matched the rest of his suspects' descriptions. Diaz, the man who was wearing the shirt, he apparently was trying to sell CDs in the street. And he was promoting his rap CD, and this woman told him that he wasn't interested. So the guy promoting the CD was like, "Fuck you," and like took out a knife. So luckily nobody was hurt. But yeah, if you're gonna commit crimes, maybe not wear something that's so fucking.
So wait,
iconic.
the fat guy was a rapper?
Yes.
And he was
He tried to
mad?
stab somebody because they didn't want his mixtape.
Man.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's dear to me because I passed my SoundCloud link around and
Aw.
I watched those listens and I've only now hit like past 1,000 plays.
Oh,
so
good though. I'm happy.
baby
Organic
steps,
growth
man.
though, man.
First step
Yeah.
is the hardest. Trust me,
This
I
is
know
real.
exactly how you
Say,
feel.
hey, peep my SoundCloud. I got beats.
Well, now I'm gonna check him out because I need some.
Yeah, we need some sounds.
beats. Chuck Dastardly on SoundCloud.
Do you do it in that voice? Maybe that's why.
Nah, I have many voices.
I like that one. Keep talking.
I think
I heard y'all earlier talking about someone sings a song every day. I sing Maxwell, This Woman's Worth at some point. in the
Keep
day.
going.
This woman's worth.
It's in every like early 2000s black movie when they're about to fuck.
Love and Basketball.
Everyone though, Brown Sugar, every fucking movie.
so. To hear Chuck singing more, check him out on your social media. What's your SoundCloud account?
I don't sing on it, but it's Chuck Dastardly. And
Chuck
then
Dastardly.
If you want to hear me sing, I might
I
do
saw.
a weird
I
high
went through
video
your.
on Instagram or something.
I fucks with
I
it.
saw one of your tracks was named Iego.
Oh, you know what that is?
It took me a second to hit. I was like, "What? Oh,
Yeah, I make music for the people that know what that is.
Yeah. So good job.
What is
Look it up.
If you don't know what it is, don't
Oh
look
wait,
it up.
wait.
Wait.
Should I just tell him?
Yeah,
Go
tell me,
ahead and tell
please.
him.
So that is the word in Japanese for the face that one would make when they are being fucked silly.
Oh my! Wait, how do you say it? Aego?
I think it's Aigo.
Ahegao is how it's spelled.
Ago.
Agao?
Ahegao. I mean, there's an H in there. I've
I'ma
never heard it
Google that
pronounced.
shit later.
I've never
That's some
heard it
funny shit.
pronounced.
Wait.
I'm a very
common.
lewd person. Like
Spell
I
it
said, I
again.
spent a lot of time alone, but I've never heard that word
I did
pronounced out
see
loud.
the reason I know what it is because there's a clothing company was selling a blazer
Lewd.
and like a blazer that had that as a print of just random faces making the
yeah.
face, and I was like that. Okay, this is gross, but I
Yeah,
get
the
it.
track art that I made for it is one of those faces.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm really looking this up.
Yeah, if you get a chance to be very, very, very careful about where you look.
I shouldn't have typed. Wait,
look
spell
up
the
this
word
term.
again.
Incognito mode that first.
Yeah, that was just
and don't look it up.
Spell
at
that
work.
word one more time.
Ahegao.
By the way, you should not be looking up any of the things we talk about
Yeah,
while you're at work.
Yeah, yeah.
We're not a productive show. We're just here for you to hang out and enjoy
And just
talking
chill.
About all
I'm
of this.
definitely hentai desu.
Love all the love. Is it? What does desu mean? Is it I?
It's like, I think it's like to be.
Oh. But yeah, I think we're wrapping up. Yeah, we're over the hour.
Where can we find you at, Mr. Gold?
Okay, that's Frankee Gold, FRNKEEGOLD. That's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're on Snapchat, it's the same thing. Frankee Gold. Except add a 281 to the end of that. All right.
Wait, I found the pronunciation. Wait.
Oh, look at there. You were spot on. Ahegao.
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 Well, we're all learning today.
Ahegao. Okay.
Ahegao.
You can find me at I am Roxxy Haze. It's everything IAMROXXYHAZE. That's on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also my YouTube channel, which you should subscribe to because the Roxxy Haze show is coming out, and I do have some sketches where I am making fun of Dragon Ball Z and other animes, and that's why my voice is gone right now because I was screaming for like 7 hours.
You can find me at Valdivia, VALDEEVEEAH, and I'm on Facebook mostly, but you can also find me on Instagram and Twitter. Twitter, I'm still getting used to. I don't fucking know
Yeah,
how to
Twitter's
use
a time sink, man.
I love it.
Twitter queen.
it. And if
Hell
you-
yeah, man.
so much.
If you like to hear the anime I was on with Chris Aries directing, that's Cross Ange, and that's on SentaiFilmWorks.com. I play Jill and Commander Jill, and I yell things like "Begin the revolution!" It's a lot of fun.
I want to hear it.
So, also that show is very not safe for work, but
Lewd.
it's. Thank you so much for your comments and emails. You can always find us on our Facebook group too, and our Facebook page /Nerd Love Podcast, and send us a message. We're always here,
And leave us some reviews on our iTunes.
Oh,
give
for
us some
sure.
5 stars because we deserve it.
Yeah,
We need it. We love you.
I work very hard.
She
for
works
this show.
so fucking hard. And I work a little bit, but not really. I just take down notes. But Brenda puts in work, man.
So, what do you want to do to sing out?
Ring of Fire.
Yeah.
Might as well. Love.
There's a burn.
There's a bird in flight.
Wait.
Let me know when you're ready to
start.
start.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
You were in. No, you were ready. We were fucking up.
1, 2,
Wait,
3.
no.
Wait. Wait, you gonna cut this?
Oh, they're looking for lyrics.
Yeah.
So I'm doing some Final Fantasy themed escape room. Like Google that. It's happening like on the 26th.
Are you really?
What are the clues?
I just got the email that they want me on the team.
What
Oh,
are the
it's-
lyrics?
It's based on Final Fantasy Online. It's called The Trials of Baphomet.
That's dope. Yeah, you should definitely check that out. That sounds like something I would love to do.
He says love is a burning thing. I thought he said love is a burning flame this whole time.
I thought he did too.
All right, let's
Boom,
click it.
boom, 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 bada boom,
Love
boom, boom,
is
It's
a
a burning
thing.
thing.
boom, boom, boom,
And it makes
boom, boom,
a fiery ring
boom, boom, boom,
bound
boom, boom,
by wild desire.
boom, boom, boom.
I fell into a ring of fire.
Boom,
I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns.
Turn up, turn up.
The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet.
You doing the whole song?
When hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child.
Thank you, Brenda.
Oh, when the fire was wild.
Hold on.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Fell in that ring of that
Went
fire.
down, 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 and the flames went
Down,
higher.
down like
And it
Sophie
burns, burns, burns.
This ring of fire.
Burning that loud.
The ring of fire.
Ring on my wrist.
This ring of fire.
Cash.
Thank you so much, everyone.
We love you, New York City! They're gonna hate
This is my
us.
true form.
Perfect.
Kakarot.
Yeah.
Mockingbird Network.